ADA, we start with 1 hour chart. We want to just give update for my last video. Actually, this is my second update for today. If you refer to my last video and the price was here, we mentioned if you want to look for buy, we prefer the price to drop and at least break any of this low before we look for buy, because we mentioned this is a corrective way. The way it's moving is a corrective. Okay. By the way, the price haven't broke that low yet, and whether this is the start of the up move or not. Okay, we cannot trade this. Even having entry above this is not a good idea. Even it takes anyone trading by having entry above this, I think they should look at the chart again and whether they make a decision whether they want to stay with the trade or not. But in our analysis, we didn't have this entry. We mentioned if the price drop and break any of this low and we prefer this one, then from there we can look for buy. By the way, now still if this one continue similar to what we have here, still we consider as a sideways of the possibility for one more drop. That's why if you want to buy, the first option, let the price drop, break this low, then from there any buy, whether having entry, I mean looking for the trade setup or having entry above the top. But how about if the price continue from here? If the price continue from here, it move a bit higher, if it give a correction of small flag, then we can look for buy. Okay, and be careful, even we get the flag, we want the price to break this top. How about if the price continue and come to this high with this correction in relative to this for one more drop? Okay, this is just a possibility, we need to be aware. By the way, right now even we don't have any trade setup, and as I mentioned, if we get the flat, then from there if we get one more drop, we can look for buy. And how about the 15-minute? The only times, even those traders, they want to be really aggressive, if they get the correction here, then maybe they can, if the correction, if this one become a the move become a deeper correction similar to any of this, then we can have entry above the stop. And what they want the price tag and continue. Okay, but again is really risky, because if we see any of them, they break the previous stop for this example here and reverse. This one can give a correction, maybe for the next one this one repeat. If this continue, the way is moving continues, then mostly any trade we take will be short term, and the possibility of the price to drop is quite high. Okay, by the way, we don't have any trade set up again. And how about if I move to forward chart? Based on forward chart, we have nothing. So also, as we can see, is moving really corrective. Can this one continue even the break this top to continue to this high? Yeah, but I don't think if continued similar to what we have here in the corrective, we cannot get a really good trade setup. Okay, and again, if I move to 1 hour chart, we just follow the chart. We see how we can get a trade, and if I see any update or any trade setup, then I will share. Thanks.